Hi guys, this is my first YouTube channel and I wanted to show you my garden. It is my second year planting in this garden. I've been living here for a year and planted a garden last year, did okay, and now this is my second year. So relax, enjoy, take a view. I'm not good at this recording thing and it's my first YouTube video, so enjoy. So FYI, my garden is a complete mess. I'm trying to grow stuff. I've developed a passion for it, like I said, over the last year. This is my second year doing it, and it has grown. My husband is so sick of me watching YouTube videos on this stuff, but it really has become a passion of mine. To the point that the next house that we're looking for, we're hoping to get some land on it so that I could expand this tiny little garden to something more. So this rose plant is a Mother's Day gift from my husband. We didn't plan on keeping anything permanent, and so we kept it in the original pot that it came from, hoping that, we're going to move and we're going to take it with us. So there we are. Let me continue to the garden. So here it is. I don't know what the measurements are. I never actually measured it. It looks like it's 3 feet by 8. So last year, like I said, it was my first time. And what I planted was tomato plants. I planted a cherry tomato, which grew a lot. And I developed a love for fresh homegrown tomatoes because they tasted so much better than the store. And I also grew peppers. I'm a fan of hot peppers. I am Jamaican by birth, and I love hot peppers and I love spice in my food. So yeah. So what I'm trying to show you here is this tiny little tomato plant that I direct sowed with my mom a couple of weeks back. It was actually in clusters, and then we separated them into 3. Okay, y'all, so I'm trying to show you this tomato plant that we had just picked up from Walmart. It is a Bonnie Start. We went and got a couple. I'm trying to show you the bin right here. My son is going to interrupt me in the next little bit, and because he wants my password, which I told him that he wasn't going to get. So I'm going to let this run. Bring me a piece of paper and I'll write it down. Anyway, so this is what we got. Okay. So anyways, the cucumbers, like I said, over there, right there. See it? I hope I'm getting that. We planted a couple weeks ago. I cannot remember. I really can't. But I know it was before my mom's stroke. And then today, I planted this. And that is a tomato. And it is aroma tomato. I'm, like I said, complete newbie at this because this is my second year planting a garden. Okay, so here comes my son, who's going to interrupt me again for this password because he really needed to get into something. I don't even remember what it is at this moment. But yeah, and the video is going to spin around for a little bit right now. I do apologize because here he comes right now. Yes, this child. Really interrupting my video. Hold on. Okay, so here's another tomato plant. I think I got 2 tomato plants in one, and I separated them and planted that one. And here is the other cucumber plant that was clustered together. Forgive my hand. And here's the third one. So this plant right here, I overwintered. Beautiful plant. So I'm hoping that this plant will produce again this summer. Here we have the garden salsa, which has been giving me fruit all winter. I haven't been taking care of it, but it is still growing. It is one of the only plants that have remained like completely and utterly healthy. I love this plant. The peppers are really nice, not too spicy, not too mild, just perfect. Here we have the Cajun Bell, which is kind of sweet, kind of sour. Not sour, but spicy, not too hot. Okay, so moving on from the Cajun Bell, I'm going to show you that I direct sowed some okra seeds. That's that little plant there. I kind of swing past it. That's my cucumber plant. But I'm going to get back to the okra seeds. I direct sowed them and only a few of them popped up. I know it needs heat, but I'm hoping that these guys are going to continue to grow well. And this, like I'm pointing out, is my other tomato plant, and I'm hoping that it's going to grow on the fence right there. So here is my bell pepper. I got that the same day that I got the tomato plants. And right in front of it is a overwintered habanero. Didn't get much off of it last year, hoping to get more. But if you look closely, you see those leaves? Yeah, I'm hoping that it's going to come back pretty good. So what I'm trying to show here is two Tabasco plants that I planted late last summer. They're starting to have leaves again, so I'm hoping that they're gonna have a better production than they did last year. I really didn't get much off of them last year. And here is a green bean that never grown ever. Trying it, looks pretty beautiful right now. So I'm hoping it's gonna last. And right here is a cherry tomato that I also got. Okay, so here's a better look at this cherry tomato. It's a husky red something. I really don't know. The tag's right there. But yeah, my last cherry tomato plant last year was great. Here I have a Carolina Reaper. And if you haven't noticed, I love hot peppers. And I love the leaves that are popping up in here. I'm really hoping to get a good production off this year. I started some Jamaican Scotch bonnet peppers, and I'm hoping that they're going to grow. I've not had much luck starting with pepper seeds, but tried those last year. They didn't work out before. My other green peas plant again. And right here, this is garlic. First time growing garlic as well. They look pretty good right now. I'm hoping that I will get a good yield out of them. Okay, so this is the husky red cherry tomato plant again. And right here I have another Roma tomato. And okay, so don't mind my garden. It is a mess. It needs a good de-weeding. I have been trying to do it, but it's taking time. Been going through some changes, so we'll get there. So here I have a cantaloupe and the other green bag I'm not sure where I have, and these are plants that I've had over the last year. Trying to clean up the gardens, the beginning of the year. Right here, what my finger's pointing at, I'm trying to use that as a shade for my koi pond to prevent algae. You guys, doesn't it look like the top of the hill is on fire? It is so beautiful out here at night. Ago, and I am just now able to get everything edited and record the intro and now the outro. So thank you again for tuning in, and I hope you guys will continue to follow me and watch my videos and like and subscribe. So have a great day, y'all.